May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 22.
22.
Yes, Your Lordship, some mistakes are there which require to be amended. So I want to withdraw the matter with liberty to file a fresh one.
Excellent. File then. 22. Your locus will be in question here. You are an association
Yes.
against all the officiating appointments,
Yes.
promotions. What locus do you have to that promotion? You are not even in service. Anyway, your name?
K. Gara.
K.
K. Gara.
K. Gara, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. On instructions has submitted that the petitioners at this stage would not like to press the present writ petition any further. And accordingly prays that the matter be permitted to be withdrawn. The same is not objected to by Mr. Tarak, Learned Counsel, appearing for the RWD department. Also, in view of the above, the present writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty to the petitioners to refile the same if the occasion. So, refile the same if the occasion so arises.
Hello.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 32, Your Lordship.
32.
Your Lordship.
Your
the
body?
respondent, Your Lordship,
Why?
number 7.
Why?
Because Your Lordship, Mr. Iriram,
Hmm?
Mr. Iriram, Your Lordship, he is leading this case, Your Lordship, and due to some health.
23 matter, okay. On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. J. I. Riaram, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number 7. You have taken the consent of
Yes,
the
Your
petition
Lordship.
and not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Raised it to list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
And Your Lordship, item number 16 and 17 to 20 as well, Your Lordship.
16.
And 17 to 20, Your Lordship.
16, why? He is entitled.
Your Lordship,
It was a seal cover procedure.
Your Lordship, I don't have the brief, Your Lordship. Brief is with Mr. Iriram, Your Lordship.
Those things, why keep it pending? Man is retired. Has some difficulty, we will have it tomorrow.
Okay, Your
Tomorrow.
Lordship.
That's your case, that
Yes.
you have retired, but there was a seal cover procedure.
Yes.
We'll only have to direct them to open the seal cover and do whatever it, and she will not get any areas. And interestingly, she has not prayed for areas also, only a notional fixation, a pension, something she'll get it. Kal, tomorrow.
Yes, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, 17 to 20.
On the prayer of the parties, list this matter again on. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Thursday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, no? Thursday. Thursday. Then,
17 to 20, Your Lordship.
what was the issue here?
Item 17, Lordship.
17, 18?
Promotion, Lordship. Sorry, seniority, Lordship. Seniority.
Take file here.
On the basis of NR Parmar's case,
Oh,
that
your seniority was suppressed on account of NR Parmar.
yes,
NR Parmar is gone.
yes.
Meg Chandra has come in. What is there left?
In the case, Lordship, I'm the private, we are the private.
Okay, we'll hear it. We'll let it be there.
Lordship, this matter may fix, Lordship, government is not ready, Lordship.
Who? Government? Forget it. We don't want the government. You both are there.
For the reason, Lordship, we not.
Government is just the arbitrator here. What more is required here?
No, no, no.
Law has changed and we will
No, no.
go by Parmar.
This-
Para
no, no.
53 and para 54. That is the end of
No,
the
no,
matter.
this is-
You have a rule?
No, this
There is a rule?
Yes.
There is a rule here?
Yes.
Then how will Parmar be applicable?
No, no, this is beyond Parmar and Mega Chandra. There is a roster and there is a cabinet decisions. And these facts were not brought into record.
You have also not brought it. Where is your
We have-
affidavit?
We have in our affidavit.
You have brought it?
Even then, my lord,
Hmm.
since we could not prepare well in view of the request made.
Then that's a different, then for that ground I can adjourn it. When?
I don't know.
But this
They-
can be disposed of immediately. When do you want it?
It's up to them. When it is convenient for them.
After a week, your lordship.
A fixed date may be given if they're saying after a week.
On the
If you
prayer,
want, let us have a fixed day.
on the prayer of the learned council for the respondents. Registry to list this matters if 17, 18, 19, 20 on 5th, 5/8/2024. You look into Parmar towards the end.
Yes.
Where there is a rule, Parmar will not. Parmar is on the basis of two notifications of the Government of India, where the rules did not have the manner in which the seniority. If you have a
Correct,
rule,
correct.
Mm.
that's the end of the matter.
Mike,
Mr. Tara knows it very well.
Obliged.
Our is distinguished.
Okay, saved for the day. Have you taken the petitioner's consent? Consent of the petitioner? Huh? You have filed today. Call for it. Have you taken the consent of the petitioner? Have you informed the petitioner that you are taking an adjournment? Practice is you must inform. Inform, come back when the matter is called. We will adjourn it. But inform the petitioner. How long have you been? Oh, Mr. Patin is there. Yes, Mr. Patin, they want to free you early. What do you say? You may have other engagements also.
Government has already
Well,
filed,
they want to file an affidavit today.
then let it be day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow will not be possible because Friday is my last day here. So if I hear this matter, I'll have to
Because
pass it.
otherwise, my lord, the facts are all
Admitted by the government.
And not only by the government, even by the defense ministry. These are only.
You are appearing for whom? Oh, no. Respondent? Who are they? Oh, party. What is the name of the party? Are they the acquiring authorities?
No, they are not the acquiring
Who
authority.
are they then?
They are the user agency.
Huh?
User
Union
agency.
Okay, let them fight. Mr. Adjournment Learned Council appearing for the respondents number 1, 2, and 4 submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said respondents would be filed during the course of the day. Registered to list this matter again. How is 5th, Mr. Patin? 5th is fine? 5/8/2024.
My serious name may be like that.
What is the senior name?
Why the-
Why? Oh, Mr. Dole. They raised it to reflect the name of Mr. Y. Dole for the respondents number, upper major respondents there, for the respondents in the cause list on the next date of listing.
Notes, I would like to mention item number 10. This matter I will withdraw day after tomorrow. The client, all the petitioners are out of the station, so they are on the way. I have to take written instructions from them.
Nothing is there.
Yes, Lordship, that's why they fixed day after tomorrow.
On the prayer of the learned council for the petitioner, list this matter again on Thursday. Bulai. Thursday को लगा दीजिए.
Item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Sonar.
My lord.
You are not having a very good day with good week with me.
Here is the case, my lord. My lord, as per the, my lord, process, my lord, lay down the statutory process, my lord, that whenever a person wants to have an allotment, my lord, he has to apply for the allotment, which I have done in my case, my lord.
So that allotment was given to you, subsequently it was also given to this particular respondent,
After
7 years.
7 years, I was given, my lord.
Yes, madam, what is this?
Lordship, their plots are different, your lordship.
Plots are
Two
different, one is something and one is something, but
Yes,
he's
land
claiming that.
descriptions are different, your lordship, if you see.
No, who is for the private respondent?
I am most.
Yes, what is your case?
Yes, that lordship, this plot of land I have occupied in year 1980. So I'm a native person of this area. Even we have donated the nearest that entire plot of land, being a local person of our this area lordship. So apart from that lordship, I've applied the land allotment in year 1997.
Where is your LPC? Where is your the bank pass, that land passbook?
Land allotment passbook, my lord, you'll find. Page
Page
number-
28.
Page 28 to 46, my lord.
Where is your document?
My document is in the affidavit reply lordship, page number. Annexure to page number 26, affidavit and reply lordship, prime respondent was 6. Nothing is there, only lordship,
What is the description of your land?
My lord, before coming to this, one thing I love to hear. My lord, very interesting, from my affidavit reply through RTI, I came to know, my lord. She applied for only 33 square meter of land, my lord. And this 140 square meter of land wrongly issued to her, my lord, by suppressing the fact. There is a verification report also, my lord, that recommendation for 140 was, my lord, wrong, my lord. This is because of this only this entire problem has cropped up. Now, my lord, if she has applied for 32 square meter of land, question comes, my lord, how the authority can give, my lord, 148 square meter of land? This is because of then only the problem has cropped up. My
Your
lord, may I
lordship,
check to the
that has been clarified by the DC, your lordship, in our page 62, your lordship,
Page
62
of your affidavit.
of his read petition, your lordship. 62, last paragraph, your lordship. Page, may I read, your lordship?
To 118 verse B.
Yes, your lordship.
Hello, sure. My lord, kindly take up my affidavit reply. The things will be clear, my lord. Why this problem?
Up to the respondent number 6.
My lord, my affidavit reply, my lord. File against, my lord, private respondent 6, my lord. Kindly, let's, my lord, page number 13, my lord. My lord, the procedure is something like that. A person, private individual has to apply to the deputy commissioner, saying that this is under my occupation, grant me the allotment. Then matter is, my lord, forwarded to the, my lord, government level. Then after approval, my lord, passbook is issued, my lord. This is the procedure, my lord. This is the procedure under Land Record and Act, my lord. Now, my lord, let's turn to page number 13, my lord. Now, she applies in the year 1999, my lord. This is her application. There is no dispute, my lord. She applied for only, my lord, 32 square meter of land. My lord has got 32 square meter. Then, my lord, page number 16, my lord, it is also 32 square meter of land. Then, my lord, map was prepared, my lord, next page 17, my lord. This is prepared by the staff of the land department, my lord, 32 square meter, my lord. Then, my lord.
Now, Mr.
Then, my lord, kindly turn to page number 21, my lord. Then the dispute.
See, a board had recommended only that much, but the authorities thereafter took a
140 given, my lord, and from my land. This is the problem.
Why don't you go to the civil court?
No, my lord, issue is.
There is a dispute. There are 3 stands before us. Hard deal, and I don't want to dismiss any further cases of yours this week. Hard deal and a counsel for the parties list this matter again on 8/8/2022. He'll be very cross with me.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, Mr. Kato. What is your instruction? Where is your order under
I'm very
section
sorry.
12?
My lord, I'm very sorry, my lord. I'm not in a position to communicate the my lord, this
Why?
responses, my lord. My
We
friend is, my
will
lord.
allow it, you give him reinstatement because you have not passed an order under section 12.
My lord.
Only on the basis of that order of the magistrate, your magistrate, you can't keep him away. That's the only point. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
My lord, may I initiated the my lord, the proceedings.
You
Maybe call
just
for my-
ask the CRPF authorities, where is the order under 12.1?
My lord, it is.
Bring it.
My lord, it is very difficult to get them, my lord. May I-
Why?
my lord,
If the deputy SGI cannot contact, then they what? You
Madam-
give me the names, I'll ask them to be here. They'll
Madam-
be here.
my lord, I'm very sorry, my lord. Tried my best to contact them, my lord. I'm not.
Thursday.
That's the.
Only on that point. If that is not there, then he'll have to be given
That is
something.
the- my lord.
Reinstatement, compensation, whatever it is.
My lord.
Something has to be given. Because you have not passed an order. And you have stopped it in the middle. On the prayer of Mr. M. Kato, Learned Counsel, appearing for the M. Kato, Learned Counsel Deputy, SGY, appearing for the respondents, list this matter again on Thursday, enabling him to place on record the instructions as sought for by this court on the last date of hearing.
My lord.
You
Develop
get that
resolution.
only on much of it.
Item number 3.
Yes, Mr. Tapin, you have the records.
Lordship,
Just show me the inquiry report.
I've been given the record.
Just see the inquiry report.
The original record has not been given. That
What is
proceeding
this?
The pertaining to proceeding.
You have, what
they-
is this nature of this proceedings? I don't understand. What proceedings are you doing? The deputy commissioner seems that has passed this order on our power.
Therefore,
There is no finding.
I have requested them to produce the proceeding. date.
Where is the inquiry report?
Inquiry report also not been furnished to the petitioner.
Where have you stated so?
Yes.
How many days the inquiry was there?
Inquiry was start from 2014.
I'm not there. How many exact dates of inquiry were there?
They were,
Oh. How many witnesses appeared?
that part also I will not inform you. And cross examination, nothing now.
No, at least how many witnesses were there? How many were you given, was your statement taken?
Yes, sir.
Because see, you were in a deputed department.
Yes,
There was a proceeding there.
Yes.
That did not proceed further. They send the materials to your parent department.
Yes.
Deputy commissioner started de novo. Earlier it was under 16.
Yes.
Subsequently, the proceeding is under 14.
Yes.
So if it is under 14, there has to be an inquiry.
Yes.
So an inquiry by the inquiry officer, an inquiry report has to be given.
Yes.
The DC in his order, I don't find any reference to the, where is the order of the deputy commissioner?
they have narrowed.
67 finding. But here, what is the basis of this? Nothing. And the only thing is that, and in the criminal case, the return to FR saying that nothing could be found against it. Then it's a mishap, negligence. But it cannot be said that it is deliberate. Can you get it by tomorrow?
May not be possible because lawsuit the appealing authority lawsuit. This record has come from appealing authority. They said lawsuit is
That inquiry report is not there. You go through it, we'll take it up after some time, find out if the inquiry report is there. That much only I got.
Okay.
item number 4.
Who is appearing, Mr. Pincha?
Yes.
Now, you have taken a plea that the justified rates were not there.
Yes,
Then how did you come into that estimated rate?
my lord, because there was the justified rate, my lord.
Forget it. How did you prepare that estimated rate? if that is not the justified rate, then what is the justified?
So we took the reports of normal procedure, my lord, basing on
That
the
is
amount.
your mistake, then you will have to stick to this estimated rate. How can you go beyond this? When there
Estimated,
is an order of this court,
yes, my lord.
justified rate,
Yes,
okay, fine. But this estimated cost that you have arrived at
Yes, ma'am.
naturally is based on a calculation made by you.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
why will we not presume it to be the justified rate?
My lord, that SOR, my lord, of 2018, my lord, that is only for estimate purpose, my lord.
Fine,
Yes.
he will only go by the estimated rate. So if it is from the estimated rate below 12, how will you give him? He'll also not get, the other one will also not get. There is a third one, 10%, give it to them.
He is not before this honorable court.
Then-
My lord, this private respondent has, my lord, this writ petition is.
Now
on the
you
wrong
have
premise.
taken a plea
Yes.
after the order of this court that sorry, because the estimated rate, the justified rate was not prepared.
Yes.
So we hold that 12% is permissible. How can you?
Yes, because, my lord, because since there was.
Because
no
till
justified-
now I know when you prepare an estimate, you take into account all factors, right?
Yes.
You have to
Now-
take into
now-
account,
Now we took recourse to section 20.2, my lord, 20.4, my lord,
what is there?
or acceptance of tender, my lord,
Hmm.
merit, my lord.
Hmm.
In case, my lord, the powers of delegated to various officers of this department for acceptance approval of tender with or without negotiations are given in appendix 1. The same power shall be applicable in case of rejection of tender also. In case amount of lowest tender falls within the financial power of so and so, but negotiated amount falls within the so and so, then
That is
tender
different.
shall be accepted by
That is
so
a
and so.
different proposition altogether.
Now, my lord,
This court had
we
called
went
out
with-
an issue.
we went with the, my lord, lowest tender, my lord.
Mr. Pincha,
Yes, my lord,
when this court had narrowed down the issue
my lord,
to a particular level,
my lord.
you had not said before this court on the last occasion,
Yes.
when the matter was being heard, that there was no justified rate,
I said, my lord.
where it's not recorded.
It is there, my lord, in my additional affidavit, my lord. It is in page number, my lord.
So if the court had noticed that and passed this order, we will have to presume that was rejected.
No, my lord, it was, my lord, because there was no reason order was passed, my lord.
Read it as
Only-
it. Now, where is that reasoned order passed? Show me the reasoned order passed by you.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
Page 103, my lord,
100?
3
103 of what?
of my affidavit in opposition filed by respondent 2 my lord.
Hundred and three.
Yes, my lord. Annexure 3, my lord. This is the board proceeding, my lord.
When was the order of this court?
This.
Very
24/5.
Twenty-five, 24/5, 24.
Is this under challenge in your repetition?
Yes,
No.
sure.
No, my lord. This board proceeding has not been challenged, my lord.
That was not known to us when the writ petition was filed.
My lord, the writ petition is on wrong premise, my lord. They are claiming that basing on this judgment and order dated 24/5/2024, they should be given tender work, my lord. This is their interpretation. My lord, may please come to page writ petition, my lord. May come to please page 11 of the writ petition, my lord.
Now, satisfy me that your estimated rate is not the justified rate. And what is that justified rate? Where do I get that definition of justified rate?
Justified.
Yes, counsel,
Yes.
Sure.
both of you. And also, Mr. Garam, you also. What is that justified rate?
Justified rate, my lord, section 20.4.3, my lord.
20?
CPW, my lord, 2014, my lord.
You have it?
CPW, yes, my lord.
Is the copy here? Is it on record somewhere?
My lord, sorry, my lord. It is on record, my lord. In my additional affidavit, it is there, my lord. No, my lord. This is CP, no, it is not on record, my lord. Sorry, my lord. It is, my lord.
Yes,
CPW, my lord,
yes, Annexure
2014.
6 series. What is that 20.4.3,
4.3, my lord.
yes.
It is not.
66.
My lord, CPW manual 2014. It is not there, my lord.
Okay, here also it speaks of justified rate. Now show me
Yes.
what is the justified rate.
Yes, my lord. My lord, 20.4.3, my lord.
20.4.3.
Yes, my lord. Page 138, my lord. Yes. 138. Merit, my lord. Reasonability and competitiveness of rates, my lord. The tender accepting authority shall satisfy himself about the reasonability of rates before acceptance of the tenders, my lord. Reasonability of rates shall be primarily be assessed on the basis of justified rates, my lord. The mode of preparation of justified rates is detailed in the following so and so, punishable variation so and so, my lord. Now 20.4.3.1, my lord. Justified rates, my lord. The method consists of preparing detailed analysis of rates by taking market rates of labor, materials, cartage, my lord, transportation, my lord. Distance is also a factor, my lord. My lord, this rate, my lord, SOR, my lord, this rate is of 2018, my lord. It is for entire Arunachal Pradesh, my lord. Now, the distance from Itanagar to, my lord, Daporijo, my lord, Kurungkume district, my lord, Koloriang, Longding, my lord, they are all different, my lord.
Yes. So you mean to say after the estimated rate has been prescribed,
Yes, ma'am.
major items to the extent of 90% of that estimated cost,
Yes, ma'am.
will be analyzed in the manner required, and that will be the justified.
Yes, madam. So no justified rate was prepared, madam. So we took the normal cost basing on the amount quoted by the bidders, madam.
Lordship, since they have filed their affidavit in opposition, so I would like to file a reply. So I need time.
My lord, this writ petition may be dismissed, my lord, because this writ petition is
I would have.
entirely, my lord, on wrong premise. My lord.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petition and not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, raised it to list this matter again after 2 weeks to enabling the petitioner to bring on record the rejoinder to the affidavits filed by the respondents in the matter.
Lordship, till then interim may be continued.
My lord, this interim, my lord, there is
Oh,
a problem.
okay, fine.
My lord, may I say, my lord?
Just show me.
Interim, there is a problem, my lord.
Just show.
The first interim may be considered, my lord, maybe kindly look into it. If not, my lord, it has been, my lord, executed, my lord. The work has been executed.
I say, you have heard Mr. So-and-so, 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 learned counsel for the petitioner and for the respondents. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondents have filed their affidavit in the matter and accordingly submits that he be given 2 weeks' time to bring on record the rejoinder thereto on behalf of the petitioner. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. T. Taba, by referring to the order dated 1/7/2024, by which this court had directed that the order, the letter of intent was dated 21/6/2024, was directed not to be given effect to if not already given effect to. Post up affidavit. The learned counsel for the respondent number 8 Mr. T. Garam by referring to the affidavit filed in the matter on behalf of the said respondent has contended that the letter of intent dated 21/6/2024 as issued to the said respondent that in pursuance to the letter of intent dated 21/6/2024 as issued to the said respondents, supplies were made in the matter and bills submitted thereon on 25/6/2024. Accordingly, it is found that the letter of intent dated 21/6/2024 was already acted upon, and accordingly, no further interim direction restricting the supplies made by the respondent number 8 in the matter can be passed by this court in view of the specific directions passed wide order dated 1/7/2024 by this court in the present proceeding.
My lord, much obliged, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Ratan, what is the basis?
Notice may be issued for today.
Still, I just want to know, do you know what is the basis?
No, initially,
Initially matriculation.
matriculation class, they were in this, the part, PWD.
Then he came to the other
Then came to
power.
this, came to power department. And then thereafter, when he comes to the PHE, the age was interpolated.
No, how interpolated or changed or rectified?
Well, at the moment, my lord,
Okay, heard Mr. T. T. Tara, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. N. Ratan, learned additional advocate general, additional advocate general, Arunachal Pradesh. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord.
Will you take Dusty?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There is some
Returnable.
urgency.
Returnable 2 weeks. Mr. Ratan accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Full stop. No formal notice is to be issued. However, requisite extra copies of the petition be furnished to the learned additional advocate general. Full stop. Petitioner submits that given the urgency involved in the matter, he be permitted to take steps upon respondent number 4 by way of registered or by way of dusty service. Prayer allowed. Petitioner permitted to take dusty service upon the petitioner permitted to take service of notice, permitted to serve notice upon the respondent number 4 by way of dusty mode routed through the registry of this court. Full stop. The petitioner on effecting service by dusty mode upon the respondent number 4 shall file an affidavit about effecting such service before in the present proceedings. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again on today is 20. Huh? 23rd. On 7/8/2024. On the next date of listing, Mr. Ratan shall receive instructions from the respondent authorities as to the manner, as to the basis for effecting the change in the date, but the basis existing for effecting change in the date of birth of the petitioner from 14/12/1961 to 14/12 to what was the change date?
66.
14/12/66
Yeah.
to 14/12/66.
A small observation, pendency of the repetition shall not be bar upon the state to dispose of the representation.
No, no. Now we are here. Why should we ask?
My lord, before your lordship rise, my lord, this item number 6, my lord, motion column, my lord.
Huh.
Here, my lord, notice maybe you should.
I know I'm rising. Who said I'm rising? Mr. Navam is always in the future. Pass me. Hey, motion kita kharab kar liya.
Work has
Yes,
been
Mr.
stopped. Work has been stopped.
My lord,
No notice is required. You take your instructions.
Yes, my lord. All developmental
Because-
work has.
these are government activities, my lord. Now, my only
Okay.
query. Yes, my,
But
who is
Mr.
to do work?
S.K. Duril and counsel for the petitioner also heard Mr. M. Kato, learned deputy SGI, and also Mr. R.S. Nawab, learned Additional Advocate General appearing for the state respondents. Full stop. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks.
My lord.
Mr. Kato accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1,
Only one, my lord.
respondent number 1. Ms. P. Pangu, learned counsel assisting Mr. R.S. Nawam accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3,
No,
Four,
not three, my lord. Three is
2,
different.
4, 5,
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Full stop. Who will be for
Dumar
three.
Kamduk, my lord.
Mr. K. Kamduk, learned counsel accepts notice, learned standing counsel, land management accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 3. Full stop. No formal notice is to be issued. However, requisite copies of the writ petition be furnished to the learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again. When, Mr.
My lord,
24th, 27th, when?
Let it be on
it will-
22.
22. 22, it will not be 4
4 weeks. Then it will be
27.
27, 27, 5, 2024. Full stop. On the next date of listing,
27, 8.
8, sorry. On the next date of listing, Mr. Nawam shall, Ms. P. Panku, learned counsel assisting Mr. Nawam, learned additional advocate general shall receive instruction as to why the works, why the execution of the construction activities pertaining to the establishment of district headquarters at CG, Lower Siang District, Arunachal Pradesh, has been kept in abeyance.
my lord, a copy of my lord, this may be directed, there is
A copy of the registry to furnish a copy of the order to Ms. P. Pangu within the course of the day.
deeply obliged.
That course of the day, no, like.
Number 7.
May I please, your lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, my lord, the issue is very limited, my lord. I'm checking, my lord, the direction of this honorable court to the
Yes,
respondent
sir.
authorities to at least open.
Yes,
my lord.
sir. Why is this not being opened?
My lord, earlier occasion, he filed one writ petition.
Ah,
On that very petition itself, we had stated that it will, fresh tender will be issued. He is aware of that.
is the order passed by this court?
My lord,
Yes.
my lord,
Page
page number 24, my lord,
20
annexure 3, my lord. This is in context of, my lord, the package where this petitioner is eligible, my lord.
This is same package. Now it's in the process of fresh
Is
tender.
this the same package?
No,
Same
packages are
tender, it
different.
was same tender.
Huh?
Packages are
Same
different.
tender.
Same tender.
Same tender.
But, my lord, packages are different.
Yeah, 145. Kitna? 145.
140.
Yes, ma'am.
145, 2004. Fine, huh? Call kariye. 2 o'clock we'll take it.
No.
Well, admittedly, my lord, the NITs are same, my lord, the packages are different.
If the NIT is set aside, they all packages
No, my lord,
therein
not
will go.
set aside, my lord. They, my lord, they receive an
Let's see
instruction.
what is
My
there.
lord,
8.
Number 8.
Where is that 2015?
I'm extremely sorry, madam. I have
It's not
supplied that, my lord.
2015.
Lordship, I am for the caveat.
Okay, we'll hear you. Don't worry.
Lordship, I am seeking some more time for this. Let the matter be fixed.
Why some more time? We may even give you full time. How do you presume that I'll be satisfied with Mr. Soikas?
Exactly.
Why presume?
May I please, my lord?
What is the strength of the board? How many councillors are there?
8 councillors, my lord.
8. So 1/3 would be
2, my lord.
2. Here around 6 has given.
6 are given.
The application is, your case is that there is no prescribed procedure, but there is 2015 rules.
Rules, my lord. In the rules, my lord, my lord, kindly see the rules, my lord. Rule 2, my lord. Roman 1, my lord. On receipt of requisition in writing, received from not less than 1/3 of the total number of elected councillors for removal of the chief councillor, my lord. The chief municipal executive
So
officer.
if the chief municipal or executive is not there,
Not there.
what prejudice is caused to you when the municipal executive officer
Has forwarded.
forwarded the thing?
My submission will be that, my lord. When the rule prescribes.
Who is
for
the chief?
Chief is only for the, my lord, Itanagar Municipal Council.
Then you can't take, we'll have to give a purposive construction to these rules.
Admittedly, my
Then-
lord, of course, my lord, but my lord, the act itself has defined, my lord, that, my lord,
Too vague.
My lord,
Too vague a plea.
if my lord says, if my lord feels that, my lord, it is too vague, my lord, then also, my lord, the notice.
If that,
Notice
if,
issued by the, my lord, district magistrate is in violation of these rules, my lord.
then show me. how.
My lord,
Notice is at
I
page
will again,
99.
my lord,
Hmm.
my lord, the notice has been issued
Hmm.
giving 10 days time, my lord. My lord, kind of.
7 days.
The
Shall be
within
contained
7
within
days, my
15
lord.
days. And further directing further that a special meeting will be contained. Only this much.
Yes.
Only this much.
But
2
if-
minutes. I'll do it. I'll fix a date after 15 days. Enough.
my lord.
Caveators are also here.
That may be my lord.
Okay.
No.
They'll also have to
Madam,
take
madam,
lunch.
but-
They'll have to also take lunch 2 o'clock.
My lord.
So, Mr. Soikia, we'll fix a date. You both decide.
And my lord dispose of the repetition. my lord.
I'll finish up the writ petition directing both of you to have that meeting held on a particular date, which will be agreed to by you and approved by Mr. Tapi. Tell me that date
My
at
lord,
2 o'clock, I'll
because-
fix
my
it.
lord, Because there is a provision, if there is a, my lord,
See,
doubt
there
in
is,
the
these
of
provisions
the
have been in the principal bench, day in and day out, panchayat matters. This is what we do. Cooperative society, this is what we do. Only thing was, I did not have that 2015 rules.
Right.
And then in the bungalow, there are books, but I could not find them.
That-
So I was a
on that
bit
part, my lord, I
apprehensive.
am extremely sorry.
But it's okay. Now it's there. You have made statements.
Right.
2 o'clock.
My lord.
Right. So,
My
have
lord,
you?
my lord, I will be given some time, my lord, to plead for a moment, my lord.
Yeah, please.
My lord, yes, because my lord, section 25 of the Municipal Act of 2007
Hmm.
is silent about the procedure
Hmm.
and methods, my lord.
Hmm.
Only section 25 says, my lord, of the
Prescribe.
prescribes, my lord, the cessation of the chief councillor, my lord.
Hmm.
First, my lord, on if he resigns, my lord,
Hmm.
first he ceases to be a councillor. Second, my lord, he resigns, my lord. Third, my lord, by my lord, meeting to be held by district magistrate, my lord.
Hmm.
The rules are silent. So, my lord, it is supplemented by the rule, my lord.
Hmm.
That is rule, my lord, Arunachal Pradesh, my lord. Municipal councils, no confidence motion, methods and conducts of procedure rules 2015, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, as my lord has always seen, my lord, in the rules, my lord, it says that the chief, my lord, municipal executive officer, my lord.
Now,
my
is
lord,
this word chief municipal executive officer defined somewhere?
yes, it defines in under, my lord, my lord, section. My lord will kindly see page 50, my lord, section 2, clause 17, my lord. Page, I have extract, annexed the extract copy, my lord, page 50, my lord.
Hmm.
Chief Councillor, Municipal, serial number 17, my lord, page 50, my lord.
Hmm.
May I read, my lord? The Chief Municipal Executive Officer means in relation to a municipal council in capital region, my lord. That is, my lord, Itanagar Municipal Council, my lord, erstwhile Municipal Council. Now it is Municipal Corporation, my lord. And, my lord, and Municipal Executive Officer means Roman 2, my lord, in relation to a municipal council in districts, my lord. And, my lord, definition of, my lord, prescribe is also given, my lord. My lord, at page 54, my lord, kindly see, my lord. Page 50.
By rules under this act.
Means by rules under this act, my lord. And the rules also is defined, my lord. My lord, is kindly see.
Hey, Mr.
Page 75, my lord.
Mr. Soikia,
My lord,
if you come back to 17,
17, my lord. My lord.
there is a typographical error here. Chief Municipal Executive Officer means in relation to a municipal council in a capital region.
Capital, my lord.
And Municipal Executive Officer means in relation to municipal council or Nagar Panchayat in districts.
In district, my lord.
So we'll have to read it together.
Yes, my lord.
So here is a district, not the state capital.
It's a party, yes,
Pasighat.
Pasighat Municipal Council.
So it would be a municipal executive officer.
Officer, my lord.
Okay, fine. Now proceed.
Now, my lord, yes, my lord, the rules are clear, my lord. That, my lord, my lord, again will kindly take up the rules of 2015, my lord. Rule 2, my lord. Subclause 1 of the Rule 2, my lord. May I read again, my lord? On receipt of a requisition in writing, received from not less than 1/3 of the total number of elected councillors for removal of the chief councillor, the chief municipal executive officer, my lord. This is, my lord, I am harping on this, my lord. Chief municipal executive officer shall forward the same to the district magistrate, my lord. And accordingly, my lord, in our case, my lord, the municipal executive officer has, my lord, forwarded, my lord, to the district magistrate, my lord. District magistrate or magistrate in charge of the subdivision in which municipality area is situated to conduct no confidence motion against chief councillor, my lord. My lord, if we read these sentences, my lord, in the municipal council, my lord, in a district, my lord, there may be, my lord, different, my lord, municipalities, my lord. So, my lord, that will be also dealt by different officers of that municipality, my lord. The district magistrate or magistrate in charge of the subdivision in which the municipal area is situated or an officer of the state authorized in this behalf by the district magistrate shall issue notice for special meeting within 7 days, my lord. In our case, my lord, within 7 days, the district magistrate has issued the notice. That is on requisition was made on, my lord, 10th, my lord, and my lord, district magistrate has issued the notice on 15th, my lord, fixing a date on 25th of the July, my lord. Of the receipt of the such notice, directing further, my lord, that the special meeting shall be convened within the 15 days of the issuance of the said order. My submission is that, my lord, rules are silent, my lord, regarding the, my lord, municipal councils, my lord, or in a district, my lord, because rules says only for the, my lord, chief municipal executive officer, which I believe, my lord, and read in terms of the act is to be, my lord, he is the, my lord, chief municipal executive officer of the, my lord, Itanagar Municipal Council, my lord. My first, my lord, my lord. And so I will be relying on the, my lord, Supreme Court judgment, my lord, Cheru Kuri Mani versus Chief Secretary, my lord. And my lord knows, my lord, where the, my lord, law
Is Nazir Ahmed has been followed.
Nazir Ahmed also, my lord. Where the law prescribes a thing to be done in a particular manner, following a particular procedure, it shall be done in the same manner, my lord. Otherwise, not, my lord.
What is this municipality here called? Itanagar.
Municipal.
No. In the
Itanagar, it was earlier called, my lord, Itanagar Municipal Council, my lord.
Now,
my lord, by an act of 2019, my lord, it's a municipal corporation.
Itanagar Municipal Corporation.
My lord. Now, my lord, municipal corporation is, my lord.
Then for second submission.
Second submission, my lord, and my lord, if there is any doubt in regards to the, my lord, power of the
Go to government.
my lordship will kindly see, my lord, the section 445 of the 2007 Act. Lordship, I have annexed that, my lord. Extra copy, page 56, my lord. May I read, my lord?
455.
455, sorry, my lord. I'm extremely sorry, my lord. If any doubt arises as to the municipal authority, my lord, and the chief executive is also a municipal authority, my lord, to which any particular powers, duties or functions appertains to the chief councillor shall refer the matter to the state government, and decision of the state government thereon shall be final, my lord. My respectful submission, my lord, as because, my lord, the rules speaks of, my lord, chief, my lord, municipal executive officer, my lord. If there is a, my lord, doubt, my lord, it ought to have been, my lord, referred to the, my lord, government for clarification, my lord.
Now, this chief councillor is made from amongst the councillors. So today, if that motion is passed against you, you will become a councillor.
Yes.
Somebody will
become a councillor.
Okay. Then, any more? Anything more?
Yes, my lord. If, my lord, my lord holds that, my lord, there is no discrepancy in the rules, my lord. Even then, my lord, the district magistrate ought to have given a 15 days time for the, my lord, meeting.
Okay, 15 days time.
And the notice was issued on, my lord, 15 July, my lord.
16 July.
15 July, my lord. And fixing date on 25th July, my lord.
They were signed on 16 July.
Signed on 16 July, my lord. So my lord, even if that be so, my lord hosts that, my lord. Then my lord also, my lord, this impugn or notice of the discrimination is liable to be set aside, my lord.
Okay, done. Yes,
Yes, Lordship, I am for the caveat, 5 to 6, Lordship. Lordship, having like lost our confidence as a chief counsellor, the petitioner, we have made a letter.
Mr. Soikia wants time so that he can convince you all.
Lordship,
That's the only
Yeah.
democratic reason.
yes, Lord. In that way, Lordship, if this court find that the sufficient 15 days has not been given, Lordship, that a date may be
Get it?
fixed.
Yes, Satovi.
So it says lordship within 15 days.
That's what.
15 days is not the minimum
Okay,
lordship.
but Mr. R. Soikia, Lanak counsel for the petitioner. Oh, uska pehle caveat hai na? Caveat. Heard Mr. N. Zam, learned. V. Zam, learned. You have done a good thing by instituting that PIL through.
Yes, sir.
Heard Mr. V. Jam, learned counsel for the petitioner, for the appearing for the caveators, who have been impleaded as, they have impleaded as respondents,
Yes.
who have been impleaded as respondents number 5 to 10 in the connected writ petition. The caveators would be heard at the time of passing, would be duly heard at the time of passing of the interim directions. Well, passing considered at the time of consideration of the interim prayer in the connected writ petition. Caveat stands discharge. Oh, caveat में market छोड़ दीजिएगा. Heard Mr. R. Soikia, Lanak counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Tapin, learned. You are appearing for?
Four.
Only for 4.
Only 4.
Who is appearing for 1, 2, 3? 1, 2 and 3? Nobody.
This is council, so it's.
Oh, it should go. Heard Madam का नाम लीजिए. Appearing for the respondent number 1. Also heard Mr. S. Tapin, learned counsel, learned government advocate. Senior government. Madam का नाम लीजिए.
नाम deputy commissioner के होंगे।
उसके बाद Tapin का नाम लीजिए और Jammu का नाम लीजिए. Heard her for the caveators. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Madam accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, while Mr. S. Tapin, learned senior government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4. Mr. V. Jammu, learned counsel, appearing, accepts notice on behalf of the respondents number 5 to 10. No formal notice is to be sent. However, extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the learned by petitioner to furnish extra copies of the writ petition to the learned counsel for the respondents. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 3 and 4, 3, 4 and 5 by way of registered post with AD. Registered post with AD, steps within 3 days. Full stop. Heard the learned counsel for the learned counsel for the parties on the prayer for interim relief. Mr. R. Soikia, learned counsel, by referring to the provisions of the, what do you call that act?
Arunachal
Arunachal Pradesh Municipal
Municipal
Act
Council.
2007, bracketed as amended. More particularly to the provisions of section 25 thereof has submitted, 25 bracketed 3 thereof has submitted that the said act mandates submitted that the procedure prescribed for procedure has submitted that the manner and method under which in which a resolution for no confidence is to be considered and passed has not been spelled out in the provisions of the act, and accordingly he submits that the provisions of the Arunachal Pradesh Municipal Council's no confidence motion bracketed methods and conduct of procedure bracket over rules 2015 shall apply. Shall apply. Full stop. Mr. Soikia, by referring to the provisions of rule bracketed rule 2 bracketed 1 of the said rules of 2015 has submitted that the said rules mandate that it is the chief municipal executive of the municipality who shall forward the requisition received from not less than one third of the total number of elected councillors for removal of the chief councillor by emphasizing on the expression apostrophe Chief Municipal Executive, Mr. Saikia has submitted that the rules to the extent of a no confidence motion would only apply to the Itanagar Municipal Corporation in as much as it is only in the Itanagar Municipal Corporation that the post of Chief Municipal Executive exists. Right? Accordingly, for the other municipalities figuring in other districts of the state, a procedure not having been prescribed, the provisions of section 25 bracketed 3 cannot be made applicable. Also, Mr. Saikia has further submitted that the notice as issued in the matter by the Deputy District Magistrate, East Siang District, Pasighar, on 15/7/2024 is also in clear violation of the provisions of 2 bracketed 1 of the said rules of Rule 2 bracketed 1 of the said rules of 2015 in as much as 15 days time for convening the meeting has not been so granted. Right? Full stop. Mr. Saikia finally submits that by referring to the provisions of section 455 of the said Act of 2010, submits that in the instant case there being a doubt as to the manner in which the no confidence motion against a chief councillor of a municipality other than the Itanagar Municipal Corporation is required to be moved, the concerned authority ought to have referred the matter for decision of the state government and ought not to have proceeded to issue the impugned notice convening the meeting in the matter. Also, the said contention of Mr. Saikia disputed by the learned counsels appearing for the learned counsel, Mr. Tapin and Madam, appearing for the state respondents. Also, Mr. V. Jamo, learned counsel appearing for the respondents, also disputes the said contentions of Mr. Saikia and submits that the provisions of the rules, Act and the rules holding the field, Act and the rules applicable to the issue in the matter is clear enough, and the no confidence motion against the petitioner herein was so initiated and proceeded strictly in accordance with the provisions of the said Act and rules. Also, I have considered the learned submission. I have considered the submissions advanced by the learned counsel for the parties. The first contention of Mr. Saikia pertains to the provisions of section 25(3). Also, a perusal of the provisions of section 25(3). A perusal of the provisions of section 25(3) of the said Act of 2010 reveals that a chief councillor of a municipality may be removed from office by a resolution carried out by a majority of the total members of the council holding the office for the time being at a special meeting to be called for the purpose in the manner as prescribed. Also, it further proceeds to prescribe that a requisition for convening of the said special meeting is to be so made in writing by not less than 1/3 of the total number of councillors. Right? Full stop. The prescription as to the manner in which such no confidence motion is to be so carried out is prescribed under the provisions of the said rules of 2015, more particularly Rule 2 thereof. Full stop. Rule 2 bracketed sub-rule 1 mandates that on Rule 2(1) thereof. Full stop. Accordingly, the contention of Mr. Saikia that there is no prescription of the procedure to be followed for carrying out a no confidence motion against a chief councillor of a municipality is clearly perverse and not supported by the provisions of the Act and the rules holding the field. The next contention of Mr. Saikia in relation to the prescriptions made in the provisions of section Rule 2 bracketed 1 of the said rules of 2015 to the extent that the requisition in writing received from no less than 1/3 of the total number of elected councillors for removal of the chief councillor, the chief municipal executive officer is to forward the same to the district magistrate or the magistrate in charge of a subdivision in which the municipality is so situated to conduct no confidence motion against the chief councillor, the prescription of the authority as prescribed therein, chief municipal executive, not at the post, chief municipal executive as prescribed therein, not figuring in any municipality other than the Itanagar Municipal Corporation, it was Mr. Saikia had contended that the provisions of the rule of 2015 cannot be made applicable to Pasigat Municipal. Now, what is this? Pasigat Municipal Council. Full stop. The said contention is considered only to be rejected in as much as the definition of the term words chief municipal executive officer apostrophe medina as finding place under the provisions of section 2 bracketed 17 of the said Act of 2017 is an inclusive definition, and it also defines a municipal executive officer to mean a chief municipal executive officer in relation to a municipal council. Full stop. The Act having defined the chief municipal executive officer to also include within its term a municipal executive officer, the forwarding of the requisition as submitted.
Definition, my lord says, my lord, in relation to municipal council in capital region.
Then you see municipal
Yes.
executive officer means in relation to. So
district.
both would be, it would, in a district, he would be the chief. Anyway, test it on appeal. Would mean, क्या लिखा है? Forwarding. उसका आगे में क्या लिखा? लिख दो, हम करेक्ट कर देंगे. She has lost track. I'll pass the order. She has lost.
This has been
उसका लिखा ऐसा लिखो. Section 217 तक तो ठीक है ना? हाँ? The word chief municipal executive officer as defined in under the provisions of section 2 bracketed 17 would also include within its fold the post municipal executive officer when such municipal executive officer in relation to a municipal council or a Nagar Panchayat in a district. Accordingly, the contention of Mr. Saikia that that only the chief municipal executive officer being empowered under the provisions of the said rules to forward the requisition as submitted in the matter for no confidence against the expressing no confidence against the chief councillor would not be maintainable. I think I'll have to read it. She has missed out. I'll do it. You will get it after something. जितना आप मान दो बाकी हम होता है.
In the requisition is disposed of.
No. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it open. I'll say it's subject to outcome of the case. You test this because I think this is the first case, or there are cases on this point of this court
No.
decision. So test that. चीफ चीफ म्युनिसिपल एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर, जस्ट अब मैं उतरने का साथ साथ आ जाइए.
Then that aspect will be kindly consider, madam, the time fact, time lag, madam.
That
Time.
Mr. Tapin has already answered. It can be within a period, within that 15 days. You have decisions of the Assam Panchayat Act on this. I'm not carrying it with me, otherwise I would have incorporated that. Anyway, if it comes to me for final hearing, I'll do that. I'll give it, we'll have it. खाली मैंने सैकिया का जो सबमिशन रिकॉर्ड किया ना, वो खाली टाइप करके दे दीजिए. बाकी fine.
That inquiry report I have there.
Yeah, there. Where is it,
The
Mr.?
orange one is the orange is the report. Yellow is the lawsuit, the order for inquiry lawsuit.
No, what is this inquiry? Where are the witnesses? Where is the thing? Do one thing. Give me a copy of this inquiry report. Give him also a copy. Right? You take this, you don't have an inquiry copy.
Yes.
Take this copy, make your submissions tomorrow. Right?
Yes.
We'll pass on this. Mr. Tapin?
No.
It should go.
This seems so.
Should go. At the Learning Council for the parties, Mr. Tapin has produced the records wherein the inquiry report in question of the inquiry officer appointed is available. Mr. Tapin to furnish a copy thereof to the Learning Council for the petition. So, the Learning Council for the petitioner shall make his submissions on the matter tomorrow after perusing the inquiry report. Give me a copy in the file. ये file कल आएगा, दे दीजिएगा. वो Tapin से खाली वो copy ले लीजिए.
Basically, earlier round of petition was for extension of time matter, not for the matter press tender. But department matter decided to matter the call for the press tender, irrespective of the matter the eligibility criteria matter. But in that read petition matter, the read petitioner was only eligible for the matter other fees, not the the present one matter. So therefore, matter the extension of time matter for submission of the certain tender bid documents. That was the area. And other is also valid. If the press tender is called for matter, the earlier petitioner is not eligible matter. Therefore, matter the copy of the matter the eligible the matter the
Just a moment, just a moment.
matter.
What is more? There is an order, 10-5.
Well,
But they will issue a fresh tender, you will participate in that.
My lord, it is in respect of the other petties, my lord. As I pointed out, my lord, may I take your lordship to the, my lord,
Show me the tender, show me the tender.
tender is annexure
53.
1, my lord, annexure 2, sorry. Page number, my lord, 20,
223 is that.
my lord, type copy is page number 23.
No,
my
no,
lord.
in 145, where is that tender? What is the date of the tender?
My lord, 15 March 2024, my lord.
15 March.
My lord.
So
Mal-
you have challenged the whole tender.
My lord, but that has not been interfered with.
That has been interfered with. It is submitted by the learned council that instructions have been received by the petitioner. Now, respond number 4, that the fresh NIT will be floated and the petitioner may take part in the tender process. As the petitioner will be able to participate in the tender process, this writ petition stands disposed of with a liberty to file a fresh petition if no such NIT is floated as per instruction received from the respondent.
Therefore, my lord, my eligibility criteria.
Now tell me one thing, your challenge to this tender was there was less time given.
My lord. Only
So-
for the, my lord, the extension of the time.
That was only, then
That
how
was the
did you
barrier.
file the, how did you file your really, how did you file your bid in pursuance to this?
My lord.
You have filed your bid in pursuance to this tender?
Yes, my lord.
So how did you file that? If there was limited time, they extended the time.
No, my lord.
Then
They, my lord, decided to go for the press tender, my lord.
then
My lord,
your filing of the tender is of no use.
my lord, my limited understanding is,
It's
My
the
lord.
same party, TD.
no, my lord,
Not same party.
not my. My lord, just for a moment, may I take your lordship to the, my lord, the NIT, page number 23, my lord, type copy, my lord. Serial number 7, my lord. I am for the package number, my lord. Serial number 7. Construction of road from BRTF
This
to,
whole tender has been scrapped.
Yes, whole tender going to be go for press tender.
there is no other instance, my lord.
No, it's under process, my instruction is
What is under process? The new tender.
for advertisement.
But there is an order of this court.
Even his para 5 years clearly stated.
Mr. Tarak, get your written instructions. He is having some doubt, we'll clear it. Get some written instructions.
Otherwise also, leaders cannot force the authority to
No,
open the
I'm
tender.
only on the fact that he says that the tender that was scrapped was only a part of that NIT. The whole NIT was not scrapped. That's his.
It's the same tender in his same advertisement.
Therefore, my lord, the eligibility criteria is also given, my lord, in the contractor, my lord. Lordship, my lord, the perused, my lord, the eligibility criteria prescribed by the state government, my lord, is,
Mr. Kato,
My lord.
when the government has done away with that and this court has accepted that, what more can we do?
my lord,
This order does not say that the NIT only to this extent has been done away.
my lord, had it been the case, then, my lord, on fixed date, my lord, if the tender was open, my lord, this order becomes, my lord, not.
The tenders have not been opened.
Yes,
That is
my
your case here. Tenders
Yes.
have not been opened.
No, not
Then
open.
that
My lord,
fortifies
the
it.
order was passed on the, my lord, 10th May 2024, my lord.
Uh,
By that time, my lord, it was not open. Till date, my lord.
That's why, because they have scrapped that, so they are not opening it.
My lord,
You get your written instructions
My lord.
in this case.
Written.
That the tender here, the whole tender NIT has been scrapped and a fresh NIT is being issued. Just get a written instruction from the secretary. 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
So it's Daporizo, my lord.
No, this is issued by whom?
Daporizo, my lord,
Daporizo.
executive.
Get it
engineer.
by fax. Executive engineer. Get it by fax.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after.
My lord, since I am well acquainted with the office of the, my lord, this, the executive engineer, my lord, as of now, my lord, no, my lord, order has been issued for the press tender, my lord. That is the whole reason, my
That's
lord.
fine. We are
My lord,
giving
huge
Mr.
amount
Tarak,
of rupees
we
are
are giving
involved.
Mr. Tarak a time.
Right.
On the prayer of Mr. Tarak, learned counsel, appearing for the RWD department, list this matter again on Thursday for motion. Mr. Tarak shall receive specific instructions from the concerned authority as to whether the NIT dated 15/3/2024 has been scrapped, has been withdrawn as contended by the respondent authorities before this court in the WPC number 145 of 2024.
Correct.
Okay, na? Disposed of. মানে 25 ब्रैकेट में dispose of.
Deeply.
The matter is pending before the principal seat.
Lordship, yes, your lordship,
The main
Uh,
challenge to the rules.
rules, your lordship, but
So-
there's an order by this court as per order dated 22 March 2022. This matter was supposed to be listed along with that writ petition.
It has come, that writ petition has come.
No.
Then-
So this matter may be listed after receipt of the,
22. No, how can I, when the matter is pending there?
there's an order, your lordship,
No, that order cannot be passed. That has to be passed by the Honorable Chief Justice.
lordship.
We can't, the other authority will not have a power to transfer. On the, it is stated at the bar that the connected matter connected matter being WPC number 1286/2016, wherein the rules involved are under challenge is still pending disposal before the principal seat. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after the said writ petition is disposed of and or the records of the said writ petition are transferred to the Itanagar permanent bench in due course.
Obliged.
Item number 11.
Yes,
But I appear for the private respondent, why not some more time to file the.
heard Mr. D. Pani, learned counsel appearing for the private respondent submits, respondent number 4.
Yes.
Respondent number 4 submits that he be granted further 3 weeks' time to bring on record the stand of the said respondent by way of filing an affidavit. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Item number 12.
12 will kindly be taken up after 2 weeks. Yes, madam.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Obliged. Well, the petitioner was appointed as skilled worker. And then the appointment was issued by the Director of Economics, posted to 0 and came back. And thereafter, the final seniority list was settled and it has been unsettled. But kindly come to
Yes, Mr. Tawak. Come to page 21. Who is appearing for the private respondent?
Yes, I am
He
for
is
private.
appearing.
You are appearing for the private respondent. Who is appearing for the government?
Yeah.
Okay. Now come to page 21. This is the issue, order issued by the directorate. Now the appointments which are made in the district,
Yes.
is that those appointments are also made by the director or the authority in the district?
Director.
Director. yes.
Every appointment
Every appointment
is made by the
is
director.
made by the director.
Then-
and they are post-
But
Then what is the mistake here? What is the mistake here? You came back on your own request, bottom senior.
No, no.
yes.
Kindly see, that's why I was trying to indulge my lord to.
Page 21.
21.
Mm.
My lord will see this. Miss so and so
Under the,
is only per month under Directorate of Economics and Statistics, Government of.
how is the nature of the orders passed in respect of people who are appointed in districts?
Everybody.
Is
will be-
appointed
no,
under the,
everybody, every employee will be appointed by the directorate
no,
and they are transferred.
I'm not on that.
No,
Here, the case is that there is a different gradation list for directorate, a different gradation list for the
no,
district.
no,
Cannot be.
it cannot.
It has to be because if you come to page 29, this is only for the directorate. This is
Yes.
only for the directorate.
That's why my appointed is by the directorate. It is not against my lord
Madam,
will see.
No, no.
Give me a clarification on this.
He was attached, she was attached with a district
Mm.
statistical officer 0, your lordship.
See, That again,
Attachment is something
that
is
again
different.
would advance the case of Mr. Tara. It's only an attachment. But my issue is that order of transfer at page 24. Here again, the director says that so and so is transferred at her own request until further orders. So there is something missing here. The affidavit also does not show.
Says nothing.
There's nothing.
Already says that something else.
So you get me the order as to how the contingency staff in the districts are appointed, the manner in which they are appointed. If this is the same manner in which everybody, where is your appointment order?
My appointment order is
उसका reply देखो तो. ये private response. Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Tara, where is his appointment order? So and so, so and so.
I don't have.
No, it's here. It's there on page 12 of his affidavit.
Huh? Private the affidavit by what?
Page 12 of his
Hmm.
affidavit.
अब खाली वो आगे ऊपर वाला खाली मार दो, बाकी मैं देख.
बिल्कुल. हाँ ये.
Okay.
The order is issued by appointment is done by the directorate. You appoint it, then you transfer.
You get
it.
a copy, better copy of persons who are appointed specifically in the district. He says it's appointed by the director. If this is the method followed, we'll not give him seniority. But if this is not the same, he'll be
For
entitled.
seniority list, your lordship, they are maintaining station seniority, your lordship.
That's what I
That's the
said.
date of joining of.
See, if you are appointing him in the directorate and attaching him to a district,
Yes.
he will be an employee of the directorate. His senior, from where were you paid
Directorate only.
all along?
Yes, all the employee.
No.
Milord, what happens?
Even the district, the directorate is paying.
Yeah, let me explain. Milord. See what happens. Under 203 of the Constitution, annual financial statement of the state is presented.
I'm not on that.
No, no,
Who is the DDO of a?
I'm coming to that, Milord.
Oh.
Then there is what happens once the governor assigns and it is placed in the house. Then money bill it passes. Then the demand comes. So for particular department, there is one demand.
Forget
Say-
it.
no,
Mister, that
no,
is the
no,
thing for all.
No, Milord, then head of account is allocated. Head of account is allocated. That is number, Milord. The salary head of account number is 2401. And under these, it is a common salary head for all the state government. It will be placed before the department and the directorate is made as a DDO. It will be disbursed from the directorate. It is
Then what is
district-
this question of station seniority?
District doesn't have.
Okay, then there cannot be a station seniority.
Station seniority will be there, Milord. Station seniority will be there, but at the same time, kindly appreciate date of appointment will also count. Now, Milord, SI Ruplal is clear. Suppose
Yeah,
I am appointed here, then transferred to district. Then in that even also when I am transferred back to the directorate.
There
I
is
must-
also a law that if you are transferred on your own request, you get the bottom seniority. So both have to be reconciled. No, that has to be reconciled. Now, the materials available here, it shows that the districts have a different seniority.
Yes.
Directorate has a different seniority.
Yes.
Now, if we can hold that your initial appointment is in the directorate
Yes.
and you were only attached there, then your seniority will have to be maintained here, not in the direct district.
Correct.
They are
You
not
get-
maintaining combined seniority
No,
list, your
no.
lordship.
You get me an
So
order
They
of
have
orders
different list, your lordship.
No, you get me a order of appointment of person similarly situated directly to the district.
District.
Well, let me go through this, my appointment first, one more. No, the word is clear, under the directorate. of-
Under the director, that's what I'm
Under the
saying.
Yes.
directorate.
And if all the officers are appointed in this manner, let's see
Page
what we
number
can do.
12. Milord, here, Let us have a comparison, small comparisons of the
Because
appointment.
Mr. Tara,
My-
you never joined in the directorate. You never joined in the directorate. You joined directly in the district.
That,
Then the director himself, you come to page 24. How you have been described. Contingency peon of district statistical officer 0. So we'll have to give some meaning to this. If you are a district statistical officer in 0, that is why I did not want to open up. Now that you are persisting, I am opening up. Now, is hereby transferred and posted to under the establishment of so-and-so at her own request. Now, if you have come here in 2012, how can you be senior to these persons?
Meghalaya, I think bifurcation case ratio.
No bifurcation cases will come. First, facts.
No, that's why. But kindly see, my appointment is made by the director. Once source of appointment is director, and his source of appointment is also made by the director.
Mr. Council,
And-
that is, if there was a common seniority, we would have accepted. But if your seniority is to be fixed initially, not in the directorate, but in 0, and your subsequent transfer, because then we will deem it to be different cadres for the purpose of understanding. Directorate is a different cadre, district is a different cadre. So, when you come back to the district, from the district to the directorate, you will have bottom seniority.
But my lord, at the same time, the same case I am doing one matter, that Dr. Duvambasar case. Same thing, I have 3.41 of the CCS rule is there. Then here also, my lord, same thing, the fellow has gone there and come, but for them, they have a distinct and separate RR, recruitment rules.
Mr. Tara, if you are there in service A or in institution A, from A you go to B and then come back, we understand. But here, other than the first appointment order, you are not in the directorate, you are in the district.
There is a word disjunctive and attached.
Forget that. That will give a meaning if we read it along with 25(4), 2022, page 24.
24.
25(4), 2022.
21,
22. So her contention, madam's contention that station seniority is maintained is clear.
The government affidavit, my lord, in the first thing they have shown us, in one of the seniority which they have fixed.
That's not a seniority list, that's a provisional list. That was corrected in the final.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have gone through.
No, but then like, let us have a distinction, whether the department maintains the district seniority of an.
You want an adjournment?
I'll
Want an adjournment to prepare it in the context? We'll have it on Thursday. Madam, you just take an instruction.
take an instruction to an effect, my lord.
That how the persons in the district are appointment. Get me 1 or 2 appointment orders. That's all. Thursday. But Thursday, Mr. Tara, gone.
Item number 14.
14 is also.
Yes, who is appearing for the university? Yes. This is career advancement scheme.
Yes, yes, yes.
So CAS is time frame, time based.
Time based, my lord.
So you hold it after 10 years, but you'll have to give it to him from that day when he is entitled.
Oh, my lord,
Unless otherwise they give a certificate of forego. That is not there.
Oh, my lord, in the year 2018, he was qualified. But in the year 2019,
I'm not on that. This is not a regular promotion. This is solely based on him.
yes,
His examination of his particulars.
Yes.
So if he achieves that eligibility in a particular date,
Yes.
for your delay in holding the review meeting or the meeting of the committee, whatever it is, why should he be prejudiced?
now, in the year 2019, 2018 and 19, he has submitted an application. And that application was as per 2018 regulation. As per 2018 regulation, he is not qualified.
Therefore, authorities has directed him to apply it as per the provision of 2016 regulation. Thereafter, what happened?
So was his case for promotion in 2023 confer in terms of 2016 regulation?
Yes.
Then give him from 16, from the date he is entitled. If you
Page
are-
76 is
if-
also-
Because
No.
2016 was superseded by 2018.
Yes.
Then
2018 regulation, as per 2018 regulation, there is restriction is there. Therefore, he was not qualified till that. Therefore,
then tell me, once that 2016 regulation was superseded
yes,
by 2018 regulation, how could you consider his case in 2023 under the 2016?
there is a
Illegal.
provision in the 2018.
Sure. I think there was somewhere, I could not find it out, that it is specifically from that date, whether it's a judgment of the Supreme Court or
Page 11. Page 11 of my.
page.
11. 6.3.
Page 11 of your affidavit.
Yes.
Where it has come up today for admissions? Kitna number hai? 14, okay. Okay, 6.3.
May I read? The criteria for promotion under career advance scheme laid down under the regulation shall be effective from the date of the notification of this regulation. However, to avoid hardship to these faculty members who have already qualified or likely to be qualified solely under the existing regulation, a choice may be given.
When did he exercise his option?
In the year
Under the
2018 and 19,
Huh?
he has opted for 2018 regulation.
Under the 2016 regulation, did he opt?
Later on, he has opted for
When?
2016. Authorities has directed him
2016.
21, man.
22, 25.
21. 21. As per the direction of the authorities. And he is unsuccessful in the interview, man.
Okay, Mr. Taraf, your case is for retrospective effect, that's all.
That's a simple case.
Well, consider
My case sits on the teeth of page 76.
of your writ petition.
Yes, ma'am. Because in their affidavit also, no whisper has been made countering it. Without actual monetary benefit to the university is.
No,
for
this
college
is what
teachers.
I was looking for.
Kindly refer to your letter number so and so on the subject mentioned above. In this regard, I am to inform you that financial benefits to university and college teachers on the grant of case will be admissible from date of eligibility. I was eligible from date of 2018. And they have a lot of ludicrous.
Nobody is
actions.
appearing for the UGC in this matters.
Well, autonomous need not. We University Grant Commission is only performer for the reasons it is their notifications.
Not made them a party.
We made a party. Mr.
No, you're not made them a
Basically,
party. Or Secretary, University Grants Commission, Ministry of Human Resources.
Yes.
Okay, we'll consider. Third day, Learning Council 40 please. Registry to list this matter on we'll admit it, we'll hear it, or we'll keep it for admissions only.
Admission will be more better.
Registry to list this matter again on 13/8/2024. Full stop. And endeavor would be made to dispose of the matter on the next date as it is stated in the mark that the pleadings are all complete.
Great. Think no more matter.
Lordship, This pleadings are completed, Your Lordship. This matter may be listed for hearing, Your Lordship.
Clan members in fight.
Next week, Your Lordship.
Council, the order purportedly asking for the land to be among other orders were interfered by the deputy commissioner. Your land, LPC, everything interfered with.
Yes.
Now her grievance is that the land in question has been directed to be distributed amongst all the clans.
Plans.
That's the only grievance he has.
Yes.
Now, you are not getting anything.
No, my lord.
That's the order.
That's order, my lord.
Hmm.
This order was modified on 2022, my lord. This deputy commissioner order. That
25/3/2022.
yes, my lord.
Huh.
That order has been challenged by me, my lord.
Where?
Yes, my lord.
Pending.
Read, my lord.
Already
It is pending.
disposed.
No, dispose of, my lord.
This 25/3/2022 was challenged.
Challenged, and
Then what happened?
that order has been set aside, my lord.
Set aside.
Yes, my lord.
That is WPC 346.
Yes, ma'am. Because
Okay.
deputy commissioner does not have the jurisdictions.
Then that means the LPC got revived.
No, but the land, the direction of the deputy commissioner, my lord, wherein the deputy commissioner says that the land should be distributed among the respondents, my lord. Respondents clan, my lord. That's remains. That has been challenged by this petition now.
Who is Bulo Rakhi?
Bulo Rakhi is the third person, my lord. That LPC was already been cancelled, my lord, by the authority, my lord.
So that is no longer in.
Yes.
Yes, madam. What is your grievance here now?
Lordship, in this petition, I have specifically prayed for modification of deputy commissioner's order by
But that has already been gone into by this court.
no, Your Lordship.
You are, which part of the order you want to modify?
The order dated 3/3/16.
3/3/16,
Your
page
Lordship.
59 is the
Lordship.
direction.
In page number 60, Your Lordship, this is
This is subsequent order. No,
my lord.
that is the type copy.
therefore, Your Lordship, I'm praying for some more time, Your Lordship. Today I'm not.
Page 58. Here,
Your only grievance can be page 59, clause 1, Roman 1, small 1.
yes.
Tario Tarki should be distributed amongst the clan members of Lora Uru equally.
Yes.
Now that was put to challenge by him. And that was interfered by this court. So now only the Mithun, giving of the Mithun
Lordship,
and the LPC cancellation, both are not related to either of you.
this matter has been conducted by
On the prayer, when?
next week, Your Lordship.
Tomorrow? Day
Can
after.
can it be on Tuesday, Your Lordship?
On the prayer of the Learned Council for the petition and not objected to by the Learned Council for the respondents. Raised it to list this matter again next week on a date to be fixed by it. Yes, we said that nothing survives in this repetition, but madam is requires to prepare, so let her prepare. Okay.
Item number 21.
Yes, Mr. Ratan. Where is the petitioner? Yes. What can we do for you here?
Lordship, may I, Your Lordship? Here, Your Lordship, disciplinary authority has rejected my written statement, Your Lordship. Thereafter, I filed an appeal, Your Lordship.
They have found the misconduct to be proved against you.
Your Lordship, the order passed by the appellate authority, Your Lordship. In their order, they have not cited any reason, Your Lordship, for cancellation, for rejection of my,
Forget the appellate authority, we will not even go into that. We'll stick to the disciplinary proceeding and the disciplinary authorities order. We'll not go into it, I assure you, I'll not go into that.
then in that case, your lordship, my second argument would be, your lordship. The allegation which has been leveled against me is for having illicit affairs, your lordship. And in regard to that, I have one citation, your lordship.
Show me, that's what I.
This judgment has been passed by Rajasthan High Court, your lordship. Your lordship, the para which I would like to rely is para number 44 and 45, your lordship.
Para number 40.
44 and 45, your lordship. In this judgment, it has been clearly held, your lordship.
I find it difficult to accept. This has only persuasive value.
And your lordship, it's a case of double jeopardy because already I'm giving the maintenance amount to both the,
Okay,
and one more submission, your lordship.
try. I'm not closing it. Give that judgment to Mr. Rattan also. But I'm not convinced with the conclusion. Anyway, have your luck, right? On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner and Danget, learned.
And Anju.
learned- And Anju.
And Anju.
And Anju. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. And not objected to by the learned counsel appearing for the, Mr. N. Rattan appearing for the respondents. Raised it to this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by. Why I said so? Sitting in Guwahati, similar matter, I had rejected.
Lordship.
Even when the criminal, there was a criminal case also. In the criminal case, there was acquittal. And I think it went up for appeal and the appeal was also not entertained. So how can I go beyond my own order?
Obliged, your lordship.
Moral turpitude is the line I took, which is absent in that.
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Counsel.
Lordship,
You don't seem to be very happy. What happened? Huh? Young boy? Huh?
here the Lordship, respondent number 4 and 5 has filed the counter affidavit and rest are yet to file.
Oh. They have filed when? 23. What were you doing for such a long time? On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, registry to list these matters after 2 weeks. The parties are at liberty to bring on record further pleadings if so required. Full stop. Registry to list this matter after 2 weeks for admissions. Parties are at liberty to bring on record further pleadings if so advised before the next date of dates.
Lordship, there is an interim order.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of this.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, I have been instructed to seek some more time to file counter affidavit
For
by the Standing Council of Land Management.
land management.
Land management.
What
But
will
their
you-
affidavit is very necessary, my.
Okay, when Mr. Chapman, you both say, then I'll accept. Mr.
M. Ratan.
N.
M. Ratan,
M. Rata, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number
1 and 2.
1 and 2 submits that he be granted for the 3 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the said authorities by way of filing an affidavit. There is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, registered to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
My lord, some interim order may be.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of this thing.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 29.
Private respondents have entered appearance.
No, my lord, still not FDR.
They have not appeared.
Yes.
Respondent number 4.
Yes, my lord. And my respondent number 1, 2 is still not filed in the affidavit of opposition.
Just. It's respondent number 4 or respondent number 3?
Respondent number 3, my lord. It is private respondent.
Yes, Vakalatnama has been filed. Who is appearing for respondent number 3? Item number 9. Mr. Pramay is for the department,
No, my lord.
so he may be appearing. Or Pramay is appearing. They have not filed affidavit also.
No, my lord.
Department,
No, my lord.
nobody.
Nobody.
Okay. File something. This is basically a civil dispute. It is the service upon the respondents. Respondent number 3 is complete and counsels have entered appearance in the matter entered appearance in matter on behalf of the respondent number 3. Also accordingly, registry is directed to list these matters again after 4 weeks for admissions. Also, in the meanwhile, the respondents are at liberty to bring on record their respective stands by way of filing affidavits.
Number 30.
May I please, my lord, similar matter, it was writ petition 273 was disposed of on 18th of this month. So they party are same projects. This was the first writ petition they filed. Then after
Order,
I have not.
case number, I disposed of.
Yes,
Yes,
273.
273,
2 of
24.
24.
On 18/7/2024.
order is not uploaded.
Already,
Huh?
already uploaded.
Yeah, that's it.
This is out. And the second,
Oh,
we have challenged the second, yes.
The same part.
They have, respondent has opened the technical evaluation, lordship. This is the initial writ petition. We have challenged the NIT, lordship.
What is the challenge here?
Yeah, NIT, lordship. They have
The
issued the
allegation of
NIC.
forensic
There
work.
was no, it is when,
Yeah.
Line not follow that.
there was a interim order also, maybe recorded, so and so, so and so. They have not done anything.
Yes, lordship. Okay.
So we'll direct for that same thing.
Yes, in terms of
That order will be.
the same order.
Your name?
Takar Bagang, lordship.
Liklina. Learned counsel for the petitioner also heard Mr. T. Tarak. Learned G. Tarak, learned standing counsel for the rural work department representing the respondents number. Respondents number 3,
3,
6, 9 and 10. And Mr. You are representing Mr. Kato would be Mr. Mr. Kato, M. Kato, learned counsel representing the DYSJ, representing the respondent number 1 and 2. And who is for respondent number 4? Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel appears for the respondent number 4, 5, 4 and 5. None has appeared under appearance for the respondent number 7. ये भी लगा देना कटों के साथ 1, 2 and 8. ठीक है? NIT is dated. Do you have an extra copy?
No, your NIT dated 11/3/2024.
Same.
Yes, same.
Same.
Yes, it was the initial first writ petition.
Oh, same.
Yes, same.
Okay, that is why
During the
the name was
pendency,
so familiar.
yes, during the pendency of this present writ petition, the respondent authority has
Opened.
opened
So
the
we'll say that
technical
the-
evaluation. Yes.
No, that is already disposed of.
Yes, Lord.
Same. Both the petitioners are here.
Yes, same petitioner.
Grayson, Solitum, Soremoto, New, Buffum, Reed, Vivashu, Buffum Creed, Vivashu Full, Ritanso Falcum, Breed, Relangso, okay. लिखो. The सबको लिखा ना? The petitioners in the present proceedings had instituted WPC number 273 of 2024 inter alia, assailing therein the action on the part of the respondent authorities in proceeding to finalize the tenders as received in pursuance to the NIT dated 11/3/2024 under challenge in the present proceedings. Also, this court, while order dated 18/7/2024, was pleased to dispose of the said petition with a direction to the petitioner's hearing to submit a representation highlighting the violation so committed by the respondent authorities in the matter while proceeding to process the matter for construction of roads in the villages of the petitioners under the bracket apostrophe Vibrant Village Program. Full stop. The conclusions and the directions as passed by this court, while order dated 18/7/2024 in WPC number 273/2024 being relevant are extracted here in below. Para 8, para 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Full stop. The present writ petition is disposed of in the light of the directions passed by this court, while the said order dated 18/7/2024 in WPC number 273/2024, and the said direction would also apply in the present proceedings. Dispose कर दिए? ये चाहिए क्या?
Always.
Yes. Yes, who is appearing? Where is your instructions received?
Yes, Lordship.
Give.
Lordship.
Copy है. They have not understood anything. It appears that in the direction of your lordship.
The learned counsel appearing for the respondent university has placed before this court a communication issued by the registrar in charge dated 22/7/2024 purportedly indicating therein the compliance of the directions passed by this court in the earlier round of litigation. Full stop. This court on perusal of the same is not satisfied with the disclosures made. Accordingly, the registrar of the respondent university shall appear before this court to answer the queries of the court. How can this, you say this is sub judice, there is already a direction, you are not complying. They have come here because you have not complied with the earlier directions.
Lordship.
Right?
Lordship.
Ask your registrar to be here. When?
Day after
Tomorrow, my
tomorrow.
lord, here.
When? It's nearby.
Nearest, my lord, Nirjuli.
Oh, Nirjuli. When? Thursday.
Lordship. Lordship.
Thursday?
Lordship.
Mr. Apang will be here
Yes, he will be here, Lordship.
on Thursday.
Yes,
Sure.
Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Okay. On Thursday. Full stop.
Fine.
The
Lordship, can it be fixed on Friday, Lordship? Friday?
Friday would
Friday
be
will
difficult.
be
Difficult.
possible.
As I will go. Then it will be on Monday.
Let
Monday.
it be on Thursday, my lord.
Thursday.
Thursday, my lord.
Because I want Mr. Apang also to be here.
Yes, sir.
Friday would be difficult for me. Because I don't know how long this deliberation will go on. Monday. Monday. On
Lordship.
Monday at 10:30 p.m. Registry to list this matter as first item on Monday. We'll see.
Obliged.
Don't worry. But this is not the way you do it. You also go through them. I've given a copy.
Yes,
Yes,
I have seen it. They are not, absolutely not
You have done
understanding.
nothing. You've done nothing. Now let the registrar come. We'll see. Don't worry. I'll do the need.
Problem.